Your gang, and we're back with another mother video. I don't know what I be doing there. To me, I'm doing a little dance. It may not look as smooth as it is in my head, but whatever, okay? But welcome to Dara's Divine Chambers. Welcome to Dara's Divine Chambers. If you're new, hey boo, like and subscribe, ring that bell so you can keep up with the updates. And if you're returning, hi my love, hi, special hello to you, okay? I hope everyone is doing well, and if you ain't, I hope this picks you up just a little bit, okay? You already know, let's hydrate. And get that Palo Santo going. Okay. I know it's probably weird seeing me in all black, cause y'all know y'all always, it's color around here. We love the rainbow, but you know it's a smidget of color on here. You know, it's a little pop. It's a little pop of color. It just look real dark from up here, but it's always gonna be some color somewhere. It's always gonna be some color somewhere. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and cleanse my space and yours. We're gonna cleanse it and align it with our energy and frequency. We're gonna clear out anything that is not love, light, and laughs. Okay. Love, light, and laughs. That's what I like around here. Give you some. Yes, honey. Yes. Y'all know I love my Palo. Palo is the poppy of all the smudging. Okay, no. But I'm gonna tell you again, if I'm looking here, I'm looking at the camera, at the dot, and if I'm looking here, I'm looking at myself. Follow along. Stay with me. We here. Wherever. We're here though. As long as you know I'm looking at you and myself. I think that's all that matters. But anyway, to the topic of today, which is dun accountability, bitch. Accountability. Yes, there's a pimple coming in right here. We're gonna act like that's not there. Accountability, bitch. That's what we're going to discuss this fine, it's Thursday right now, but this fine day, whatever day it is that you see this, we're gonna talk about accountability. Not everyone has it. Say it with me. Accountability. Not everyone has it. Not everyone is blessed with the ability to take ownership of their own shit. Right? Can we get an amen? Can we get an amen? Not everyone is capable. A lot of people are not ready. A lot of people are not healed enough, nor are they self-aware enough to be able to recognize their own shit and recognize where they have fucked up. Speak it. You know, I fucked up here. I shouldn't have did this. I did that. My bad, you know. Or, you know, I treated you this way. Blase. I should have done it. I should have done this. I should have done it better. Or I apologize for how I treated you, etc., etc. Everyone loves to play the blame game. It could be your mama, your auntie, your sister. It's your father. It's super prominent in family members. But when I tell you there's friends, even partners, baby, let's not even get on relationships, because I've been in a few relationships where my partner was not accountable. Not only do I have family members that gaslit the fuck out of me and that just refuse to acknowledge their wrongs. Like, I'm sure everyone watching this has at least one family member or one parent that they can say denies every single motherfucking thing they did wrong. Everything. They may acknowledge that the overall situation is wrong, or what happened is wrong, or the action or the situation is wrong, but they will not say what I did was wrong, how I handled you was wrong, how I treated you was wrong. If your parent is able to say that and then apologize and recognize where they fucked up and how they fucked up and are willing to at least try to make amends, we're not even going to go to action. We're just going to just go into the point of acknowledging that shit. Because a lot of people don't even get that far. We'll talk about actions and what follows up, what the follow-up is after a person takes accountability, responsibility, ownership over their own bullshit. We're going to talk about that later. The simple fact of saying, you know what? I was wrong. You know what? I treated you wrong. You know what? I could have done this better. I could have said this better. I could have handled you better. I could have been there. I could have done this. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. You know? Either way, that is a lot. People act like being accountable for their own mistakes, their faults, the disrespect in your boundaries, the disrespect in, you know, just maybe discussing something without your consent, that's personal business, whatever, using your traumas, your pains against you, using your shit without asking, whatever it is. I don't know why it's so hard for people to just, you know what, I fucked up and I'm sorry. You know what, I didn't do that the right way. And I see that now and I apologize. I apologize for not being my best self. That's what I thought was my best self, but it's not. I'm accountable for that. I'm accountable for the pain you endured and you felt by my hand. Doesn't matter what type of relationship it is. Those words can be so fucking powerful and meaningful. And it's like, if you love me, why are you denying me of that? If you love yourself, why are you denying yourself growth? If you love yourself, why are you denying yourself growth and development? Because you cannot grow and you cannot develop, you cannot elevate mentally and emotionally and even spiritually if you are not able and ready to acknowledge and recognize where you have made mistakes or where you are moving from ego, pride, greed, anger, envy. Like, there's a whole lot of shadow aspects of ourselves that, you know, we move from those toxic places, and then it's a double negative to not be able to recognize that and recognize how moving from that type of place hurts those around us, hurts those that we care about, and may also trigger them and cause a chain reaction of toxic reactions because of this one domino that knocks all these other dominoes. When that one domino could have been caught, we could have nipped it in the bud, we could have got it together, and we could have avoided all of that bullshit that happened after that one first domino, which is that one toxic trait or that one thing that you or this other person did not want to be accountable for. It could have avoided so much more bullshit. Could have avoided so much more bullshit if we were just accountable for ourselves at that time. I'm saying ourselves because all of us struggle with it. All of us. A lot, you know, sometimes we're accountable and sometimes we're not. I'm not gonna lie. I'm accountable 90% of the fucking time. If I know that I did something wrong or if I know that I've hurt someone, I am going to apologize. I'm going to admit that I did it wrong. I'm going to admit that there's a better way to do it. I may even admit how I may try to implement doing it in the future. We may come together with that and try to figure out how we can meet each other in the middle, or, you know, how I can help you and you help me not do that. Whatever the case may be, we gonna help each other around here. You know what I'm saying? If I fuck up, I'm apologizing. I'm gonna let you know, like, I apologize for doing so and so and so, and I hope that you forgive me. And from moving forward, I will try to do something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really that easy. And a lot of people are not able to do that. And I just wanted to, I just wanted to bring that up. I know that's a very obvious thing, but at least this can help you be accountable for your shit. Okay? You know? At least I can say I am accountable for my shit. I can tell you my shit stank. You know, niggas don't want to admit when they shit don't stink, but baby, we know it stank. Ain't nobody in that bathroom shitting rainbows, Skittles, roses and lavender with a sprinkle of mint. Ain't nobody whose shit smells like that. Point me in their direction and give me their diet. Whatever it is, I need it because, baby, But yeah, and I also will say, like, if I do apologize and if I'm accountable, what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to beg you to forgive me. That's what we're not going to do. I'm not going to beg. I'm not going to keep asking for your forgiveness. I'm going to let you know I apologize. I'm going to make it a point to make sure I do differently the next time. But like I said, we can't even get that first part, which is the acknowledging the issue. Acknowledging that issue is sometimes you, bitch. That issue is sometimes you. Maybe not you, but maybe it's your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your ex, your auntie, your mama, your granny, your cousin, your daddy, your brother, your sister. You know, it's a lot of people that are around us daily that refuse to look at themselves in the mirror. And they want to get mad at you for pointing out things that they're not ready to see within themselves. It's not your job. They can't see it. If they don't want to be accountable, they don't want to be responsible for how their actions have hurt you, how their actions have affected you, and the pain that their actions have possibly inflicted, the confusion, the imbalance, then that means it's time for you to be accountable for you and move on out their way. Okay? When they can't be accountable for themselves, we're going to run it back. When they cannot be accountable for themselves, that is when you become accountable for yourself and move on out their way, because you already see how they move. If they do not care about your feelings, if they do not care about how their actions or how they word things or how they do things hurt you, then they are not a person that needs to be around you on a regular basis. That's when you're accountable and you are more responsible, and you take ownership of your time and your energy, and you pour it into people that care about you and your well-being, and that hear you when you say, you know what, when you did this, it made me feel like this. It stirred something in my spirit and I didn't like it. I didn't sit right with it. Or what you said and did hurt me. That's it. It hurt me. I don't want that to keep happening. And they're able to, you know what? I apologize. You're right. I did that. I'm wrong. Like, they don't even got to, you know what? I did that. That wasn't the correct way to do it, and I apologize. How can we move forward? What would you prefer to be done? If they ain't coming at you with that type of energy, you know what I'm saying? If they're not at least remorseful, you know, and then trying to make amends, to some type of capacity, because, you know, everybody's not going to kiss your ass how you want to. Everybody's not going to apologize in a way that you may want an extravagant apology, but you may just get I'm sorry, maybe a letter, a flower, or a card. Move on. You know, at least they tried. And make sure their actions match their apology. Make sure their actions are not the same. Make sure they don't repeat the same actions. That's how you know when someone actually cares about you and values your presence in their life. They will take your feelings into account, and because they want you in their life, they will move accordingly. And they will try their hardest not to do whatever it is that hurts you or just creates a type of imbalance or friction between you two. They should want to respect those boundaries, because they respect the relationship and they value you and they respect you. And if they are not willing to do that, then you know damn well that's time for you to take ownership, to empower thyself. Okay? That is when it's time to empower yourself and decide, you know what? You can't be accountable for your actions. You can't be accountable for the shit that you did that hurt me. I don't want none of this. You no longer have access to me. I'm going to turn the other cheek. Go about my business. That's it. You don't have to stay around that. And that's just my rant for today. That's just what I wanted to say. I don't want to make it too long, because, you know, I could be on here and talk, baby. I could get on here and talk. Okay? Y'all know I can. As much as I love to talk, I don't know why I don't post as much. But we're getting there. The retrograde has been on my neck. We're getting there. I am working, on the things that are contributing to my inconsistency. And we're trying to get it together. So hopefully, let me not. You will see more of me. I'm gonna keep saying that shit, because the more I say it, the more I am speaking it into existence, and the more it makes me want to come back and do the shit again. Okay? But yes. Accountability, baby. Everybody do not have it. And that's okay. Stay the fuck from around me if you don't. That's all I got to say. Stay the fuck from around me if you lack accountability. Tweet it. Tweet it and at me at I am Empress, and that's EYEAMMPRESS. I really could just. It's in my description box. My socials will always be in my description box below. And yes, tweet that shit and at me. Stay the fuck from around me if you lack accountability. That's the quote of today. Okay? That is a quote of today. Stay the fuck from around me if you lack accountability. I should have named the video that. I should. But we'll see. But anyways, like. What was it? Like, subscribe, and baby, like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss a beat. Your girl loves you. I'm wishing you well. I'm sending you love. And what? Stay the fuck from around me if you lack accountability. Okay? Okay. Bye.